Yo, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, share, put a comment in the comment section. Like this video. When you like this video, it helps the video goes to the next viewer. I appreciate everybody for helping me throughout my channel. So today we are going to fix the problem that most people have with the Moza TSW. That is their RPM is not working when they drive automatic. So that is what we're going to be fixing today. Most people drive. I've seen a lot of content creators drive this with the Moza TSW, and I have my own TSW new. So I have a new Moza TSW. So most people drive with the Moza TSW, and they are not able to use the RPM lights when they're driving automatic. This is supposed to help you fix it, and you should be able to drive with the full functionality of the wheel. Big shout outs to Ian for helping me out with this. And I think I'm going to record a video to share it to you guys so that everybody can also get the idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing to work so that when you drive and you're driving automatic, your RPM lights work. All right. So let's get into it real quick. So first of all, you go into your Moza pit house. Everybody knows where their Moza pit house is, where you have your stuff in your Moza pit house. Make sure you are running the latest update. I don't know about the older update, but I know about this one. So make sure you're running the new updates. I'm currently running on the 1.3.4.53. That is what I'm running. So when you come into the Moza pit house, this is what you do. So you go into where your steering wheel is here. So you have your home where everything is. Everybody knows if you're using a Moza. You go into where your steering wheel. Before you do that, make sure your Euro Truck Simulator is configured. So, I mean, if it's not configured, when you come here, you see game, so you see configure, and then it just configures for it to configure into the game, right? Then you come here, then you go to steering wheel. So when you come to the steering, this is where you're going to fix RPM thing. So now come to indicator settings. So mostly when you open this part, this thing looks like this, right? So you have your lights here, whatever, how you want to make it is always up to you. This one, so this mostly when you open it is like this, and people find it difficult to locate where to fix the issue. So when you open this part, click on this small arrow, this part will open for you. Everything will open for you. Just make sure it is on percentage. Make sure this part is on telemetry, is very important. So telemetry, then you come down to this. Now, the reason why your RPM lights doesn't read when you are playing on, well, the reason why your RPM lights doesn't read when you are playing on automatic is because the revs, the default revs are very high, and they are for manual transmissions because I mean Moza is more or less like racing. So the default values of these ones are very high because they are for manual transmission. What you have to do is reduce the values for every slot to lower values, because when you're driving automatic, the track changes its gears in lower revs, so that is like 1500. Sometimes it doesn't even go up to 1500. So what you do is you can copy these settings of mine. It is perfect. You can enjoy it. I mean, and if you want to change the colors, to just hover on it and just change the colors on this, or if you want to change the colors. I have already changed my colors here. So what you do is the first one you start from 30. I played around and I found out that 30 is best. So you start at 30, then you go to 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, up to the 10th one. So you get to about 75. This one, some people use 200 ms, but I use what do you call it, 124 ms to make it a little bit faster to read, right? So I make it a 124 ms for it to read and change it accordingly. So when you have this, it's very important. So the moment you have this, this is what affects your revs and doesn't let the RPM reader read. So make sure you are having these values. So 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So when this one is done, make sure you have this one as 124. You can have at 200. Then you save it. All right. So you save your settings, and then let's get into the game and let's see if it worked or not. All right, guys, so we are back in the game. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to show you if it's working or not, right? So let's start our engines. I am using realistic automatic. You can use any automatic that you want, but let's drive and let's see if it's working. So as you can see, my RPM lights are working very well, and that is how your RPM lights are supposed to work. You know, the revs are showing very well and all that. So that is basically how your RPM lights are supposed to work, and they are supposed to give you this wonderful, you know, revs for you to be able to enjoy your game and for you to enjoy your steering wheel. So you see people saying that, oh, it's not working and all that. It's working. All you have to do is to reduce the values or the frequencies at which you see when I change my gear, I mean when the track downshifts, it also affects this one. See, you see. So even I think when you use engine brake too, it affects this as well. So yeah, I mean that is just the fix for it. And big shout out to Ian again for giving me this. I really appreciate you, Ian. So yeah, get it fixed, enjoy your steering wheel, have everything working, and thank me later. Please, if this video was helpful to you, if you really like this video and it was helpful, please smash a like for me, make a comment, share the videos to your friends, help me reach my 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys, thank you for the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.